We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Houston Astros and the Washington Nationals. Digging in, George Springer, and we are set for baseball here this evening. The 2-2. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Batting second, the second baseman, h2h.
At the plate now, Jose Altuve. Popped him up. Suzuki is there. One out. Striding in for Houston, Michael Brantley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Let it be known right now.
He's going. And there he goes for a second. Flare out toward right center. And that's in there, base hit. And the throw coming quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here. So now to the plate, Alex Bregman, and he fouls this one off. Springer on second. Brantley is over at first with one away. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. So it's first and second with two men gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Thames is there, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So striding forward now, Adam Eaton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball well outside. All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this two-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first. Standing in, Juan Soto. Hit hard on the ground to second. To second for one. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Stepping into the box, Eric Thames. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 2-1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Next up for the Stros, Yordan Alvarez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Racing back the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate, Carlos Correa. And the count will be full. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Martin Maldonado hit back toward the mound, and that's through for a hit. To the plate now, Josh James. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Riding in once again, George Springer. He singled his last time up. Fouled away. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to. Now to the plate, Starlin Castro, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Brantley is under it. 1 down. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Here's Howie Kendrick.
The third baseman, Howie Kendrick.
3-1 to Howie Kendrick. Kurt Suzuki is on deck. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Line to the right side, and the Nationals have their first base hit of the ball game. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And he popped him up. Here comes Robles. It's in there, though, a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. In now, Michael Brantley. Line toward the gap in left center. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. Standing in now, Alex Bregman. And he's not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. One there. On to first to complete the double play. Ready for another chance? Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one after giving up back-to-backs.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding in now for the Nats, Steven Strasburg, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. 1-2 to the Nationals pitcher. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now batting, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Called a strike as he pulled the bunt attempt back. 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Stepping in, Adam Eaton. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Correa trying to get there. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Yordan Alvarez, as we begin the top of the fourth. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. So coming to the plate, Martin Maldonado, a base hit in his first trip. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Now in the box, Juan Soto, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. The 2-2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Back goes Springer to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Thames. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Brantley is under it. And the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher, Josh James. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A ball and 2 strikes to the Astros pitcher. Still on 1 and 2, and he gets this one down. Thames is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings in George Springer. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. Slider whiffed on for strike. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for Washington, Howie Kendrick. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Lifted in the air to center field. Therefore it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Now batting. Center fielder.
1-1.
Victor.
On the ground to the right side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Bregman gloves it.
Up next for Washington.
At the plate now, Steven Strasburg. Called to strike as he pulled the bunt attempt back, 1 and 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. First and second now, 1 man out. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. So stepping in, Trey Turner, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Brantley. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. One down. One away for the Astros here in the 6th. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Pops this one up. And there are 2 away now. At the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. To 2-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we...
A swing and a miss. That retires. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Into the box, Adam Eaton. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
The left fielder, number 22.
So now to the plate, Juan Soto. 3 balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder. Eric Thames waits on deck. Down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Base hit into right center. Eaton is on his way home. He scores, and the Nationals have tied it. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping in now, Eric Thames. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So here's Starlin Castro. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Yeah, give me the same at bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
Bregman fields it cleanly. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score.
Up next to Washington.
To the plate now, Howie Kendrick. This is line to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Brantley is there, and he'll put it away to retire the... Striding into the box, Yordan Alvarez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. No hits to this point. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Up next to the Astros, the catcher.
In now, Martin Maldonado. Fouled off. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. That's foul, and he'll head back to the bench, a strikeout victim for the second out. in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. Chopped toward the second baseman. Knee high, he barehands it. He is out. Coming to the plate now, Victor Robles. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. The 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. Robles takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Ryan Zimmerman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for Washington. Number 11, Ryan Zimmerman.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. Here now is Trey Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And he'll go to second here. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Will Harris has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 36, Will Harris.
Standing in now, George Springer. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Eaton is right there as he takes it for the second out. Here's Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back in standing. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. At the plate, Alex Bregman. And it's fouled away. A payoff pitch one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Ready now, Adam Eaton. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. The 1-2. Lined hard toward right center. Brantley moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Here now is Juan Soto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 3-1. Hard hit to first. Gurriel brings it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Thames. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. The 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Brantley's after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. Striding in, Yuli Gurriel. He went down on strikes last time up. Sean Doolittle comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
63.
1-1. And he fouls this one off. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double. Into the box, Carlos Correa. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Up with it now is Kendrick. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. Stepping in, Martin Maldonado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with two gone. Soft liner to the left side. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Nats rode an important sixth inning to victory in this one. Steven Strasburg takes home the win. Josh James pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For the Astros, 1 run on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Washington Nationals and the New York Mets. So digging in now, Trey Turner. He will lead this one off today. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Alonso is there, and he makes the catch for the out. In now is Adam Eaton. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there, 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A bullet to first base, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. So here's Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fouled away. The 1-2. Fouled off. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn.
Number 6.
Outside, 2-1. And it misses, 3-1 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
2-2 the count. Now a throw over. First with 1 out. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Robles is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping up now, Eric in the top of the second. Thames behind 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in now, Starlin Castro. The 3-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Digging in, Howie Kendrick. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Conforto is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. In the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. At the plate now, Victor Robles. Hit back up the middle. Rosario's got it cleanly. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single.
Number 31.
To the plate now, Max Scherzer. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt, and now let's see the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is... Next up from New York, J.D. Davis. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Now the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Castro's got it on to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Scherzer into the windup. Here's the pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Max Scherzer. 9-1-2 due up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Rosario brings it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. He's got it. Here now is Trey Turner. He popped out in his first trip. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Popped him up. McNeil over to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Ahmed Rosario, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the 1-1 pitch, and a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Grounded to short. Turner has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Next for the Mets, Jacob deGrom, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Swing and a liner. Foul. A little roller toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Back to the top of the order now. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Scherzer is there to make the catch. Digging in, Juan Soto as we begin the top of the fourth. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Eric Thames. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Soto rounds third and is digging for the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.